𝐤𝐤𝐞 by Fran Manushkin, illustrated by Tammy Leon. Chapter 1. Field Trip. One day, Miss Winkle asked the class, "Where do eggs and milk come from?" "From the store," said 𝐾𝐸. "That's true," said Miss Winkle. "But before that, they came from chickens and cows." "I'd like to see those chickens and cows," said Katie. "Me too," yelled Jojo. "Me three," joked Pedro. "You will," said Miss Winkle. "Tomorrow we are going to a farm." The class rode a bus to the farm. When they got there, Farmer Jordan showed Katie how to milk a cow. "Moo," said the cow. "Moo to you," joked 𝐾𝐸. "Now let's visit the chickens," said Miss Winkle. The chicks were cheeping, the roosters were crowing, and the hens were laying eggs. Pedro joked, "If these eggs fall down, they will be scrambled eggs." "Yuck," said Jojo. "What a mess." Chapter 2. Farm Fun. Miss Winkle asked Farmer Jordan, "Where are the kids?" Katie laughed. "Miss Winkle, we are right here." "I mean the baby goats," said Miss Winkle. "They are called kids." "Oh," said Katie. "I am learning a lot." "These kids are cool," said Katie. "They jump and bounce around just like us." "Come and see my fields," said Farmer Jordan. "I'm growing corn for popcorn." "Yum!" yelled Katie. "I love popcorn and I'm getting hungry." Everybody sat down for lunch. "I made these cupcakes," said Katie. "They have eggs in them." "Thank you for my eggs," Katie called to the chickens. Katie drank some milk. "Thank you for my milk," she called to the cows. Chapter 3. Lost. "It's time to go back to school," said Miss Winkle. "Please line up to walk back to the bus." "I am still hungry," said Katie. "I'd love some popcorn. The sun is so hot, the corn should be popping soon." Katie walked into the cornfield. "This row of corn is not popping," she said. "I will go to the next row." "This corn isn't popping either," sighed Katie. "I'd better go back." But the corn was so tall, Katie couldn't find her way out. "Oh no!" Katie cried. "I'm lost." Suddenly she heard, "Moo, 𝐾𝐸, moo, 𝐾𝐸." It was her class calling her. Katie followed the sounds back to her class. "I'm found!" she smiled. "Thank you for the moos." Katie told Farmer Jordan, "Something is wrong with your corn. It's not popping." "I know," said Farmer Jordan. "That happens on your stove, not in the field." "Oh," said Katie. "I know that now." On the way home, Katie said, "I would like to be a farmer." "You just like the moose," teased Jojo. "I do. I really do," said 𝐾𝐸. Discussion questions. Number 1. Have you ever visited a farm? What sorts of things did you see there? Number 2. If you were a farmer, what animals or crops would you like to raise? Why? Number 3. Have you ever gotten lost or separated from your parents or guardian? What happened? Writing prompts. Number 1. List 3 things that Katie saw at the farm. Be sure to use complete sentences. Number 2. Think about the animals Katie saw at the farm. Draw a picture of your favorite one. Then write a sentence or two to explain why it is your favorite. Number 3. Pretend you are Farmer Jordan and you need to hire a farm helper. Write an advertisement for the paper. List the skills that a farmer helper needs. Cooking with 𝐾𝐸. This project takes popcorn and makes it into corn on the cob. The recipe makes about 10 cobs. Ask a grown-up for help and wash your hands to start. What you will need for the popcorn: 9 by 13 pan, sprayed with cooking spray. Wooden spoon. 4 quarts popped popcorn, 1 to 2 cups of small colorful candies, 6 tablespoons butter, 5 cups mini marshmallows, cooking spray. What you do: number 1, put popcorn in the baking dish. Mix in the candies. Number 2, melt butter in a medium saucepan over low heat. Add the marshmallows and constantly stir with wooden spoon until melted. Number 3, pour the marshmallow mix over popcorn mix and stir to mix evenly. Let cool slightly. Spray your hands with cooking spray, then form the popcorn into corn cob shapes. Now, package them. What you need for the package: small, narrow baggies with twist ties, strips of yellow tissue paper measuring 6 inches wide and 15 inches long, and strips of green tissue paper measuring 8 inches wide and 8 inches long. 8-inch long paper of yellow or 8-inch long pieces of yellow or green ribbon. What you do: place each corn cob into a baggie, secure with a twist tie. Wrap a strip of yellow paper around the baggie, covering the back but leaving the front showing. Repeat with a green strip of paper. Number 2, twist the paper at the top of the baggie so that it looks like a cob of corn. Tie a ribbon around the top.